Welcome Year 10 to our third virtual assembly. What what I'm going to do today and what I'm going to talk about in this assembly is one, to acknowledge some of our brilliant students that have been working hard already, and two is to give you an idea on how you can submit work on Show My Homework. Last 2 weeks was all about getting you engaged, getting you online, and getting you understanding the processes of working virtually from home. Now we really need to shift our focus towards submitting as much work on Show My Homework as possible. So we're going to do uh, a little bit of training on that, and we're also going to look at Microsoft Teams and train you on how you can use Teams to the best of your ability. First of all, I want to say a massive well done to some exceptional students. I sent an email around to staff asking to give me feedback on students that they thought had performed particularly well in their online lessons. As you can see from the screen at the moment, there are loads and loads of students that have warranted acknowledgement and reward and how well they're doing. So thank you. Continue working as hard as you are. And if you obviously need any extra support, let me know. I will be sending home reward certificates, some virtual reward certificates. So just make sure you check your emails in the next couple of weeks to receive that. And again, well done for working so hard. I also spoke to your tutors this week and I asked tutors to nominate to me some names of students they thought had been submitting work and exceptional work on Show My Homework. And again, I want to say a massive well done to the following. So Maneet, Amber, Noman, Arnath, and Luca, just a massive congratulations for working so hard. I will get these certificates sent home as soon as possible. So there are four main ways that you can submit work on Show My Homework. Now you can either use Show My Homework, you can use the email, mobile device, or you can use Microsoft Teams. So we're going to have a proper live look at Microsoft Teams in a bit. I want to talk about the other three first. When you upload work or when you access work on Show My Homework and you click on an assignment, you should see something like this. So you'll get all the description of how to do the work and the way in which the teacher wants you to submit it. At the top, and you can see this in red, you will see a submit button. So you just need to click on that and it will take you through to your next page. Now you can do two things at this stage. You can either submit your work into this box directly, so you can directly type your work into the box. I don't recommend this so much for large pieces of work because you don't have a lot of capacity to do that. But if you've got a small piece of work like a poem or something and it's easier to write straight into the box, you can do that. Or you can do your work on a Word document or PowerPoint or whatever software you're using at home and attach it as a document here. So remember, you need to save it to your computer first. And once you've saved it to your computer, you can then add it as an attachment using the attachment button below. Once the file's attached, you just need to click this green button where it says submit assignment to teacher and it will send straight through to them. Another way to submit your work is obviously through email. Like I've already said, to attach a piece of work through email, you will need to first save it onto your computer. So I picked up a random document from last year, a year 9 assembly, and I'm just going to click on file. And then I would have saved as, and I would save that document to my desktop so I can locate it really easily when I'm setting up my email. Then if I go to my email and I'm looking at outlook.com, all you need to do is in this to section at the top is write the name of the person that you are emailing it to or the email address of that person. So if it was me, I would write j.stafford@theforestacademy.co.uk. You then simply use this paperclip symbol to attach a piece of work. So again, the paperclip symbol is globally recognized to attach work or documents. So you click the attach button, you can see it at the top of this page, and it is also at the bottom of the page. And it should take you through to your desktop or an area where you can locate your work. So once you've clicked attach, find the piece of work like I've labeled here, lockdown assembly on my desktop, and I've attached it. And your email should look like this. You can see the attachment pop up, and then you can just send it through to your teacher by clicking the send button. If you are using a mobile device, there are software that you can download for free that might help you access online learning a little bit better. So I use this thing on the right called WPS Office. That's on my phone at the moment, and it helps me look at documents, PowerPoints, Excel sheets. And it is really useful for you guys if you want to use something like that to make it a lot easier for you to complete work. Once you've completed your work on your mobile device and you've downloaded the software, you can open your email app or your Show My Homework app, and again, you can attach your work directly from your phone through through email or through Show My Homework as you would have completed the work and saved it onto your phone as well. Remember, you're looking for that paperclip symbol so you know how to attach your piece of work. Or the easier ways to do it, if you're working at home and you're writing on a piece of paper during a live lesson, you can take a picture of the work and then submit a picture of that work to your teacher. So you can submit the picture through Show My Homework, through email, or you can submit it on Microsoft Teams, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Before I move on, I'm going to have a quick look at how to use Microsoft Teams. So as you can still see my screen, it'll be really important to show you. So on this left hand side in Teams, you have different buttons or different access points that you can use. So you could click on the chat box and you can chat directly to your teachers. You can click on your Teams box, you can click on assignments and you can see what assignments have been set for your teachers, or you can click on calendar. Now, if you click on calendar, you will see a list of your scheduled live meetings and you can click on them to join them whenever. But what I want to talk about is how to submit work through Teams. So when you click on Teams, you should see all of your teams pop up in boxes. So these are all of my classes. You should be able to see all of your classes and all of the teams that you are linked with. So I'm just going to look at one of my classes. I'm going to look at my Year 11 BTEC class and I'm going to click on that. Once I click on my team, you can see all the meetings that I've scheduled for my class. You can see some of the questionnaires and quizzes that I've done with them and anything that I've posted on here. So I've posted assignments, you can check your assignments on here, and I've just had general interaction with some of my students. You can also use this top bar here to click on assignments. And then that will tell you if a teacher has set you a piece of work and you can edit it live and get feedback straight away, which is a really useful thing for you to do. But if you're looking at submitting work and uploading work, you need to use the files button. So in files, if you go slightly below it and click upload and you can upload a file, it will take you somewhere on your desktop where you have saved your piece of work to be able to locate it. My computer's taking a little bit of time, but in a minute, a box will pop up and I should be able to locate my work through there. Again, it's quite simple. You just attach that piece of work into this area here. The teacher can mark it directly on Teams. They can give you feedback on Teams. You can then check it a bit later. Oh, it's popped up now. So I could find my work on my area and then attach it to the session. But yeah, you can send your work and then the teacher can edit it and you can look at it later to see your responses and your feedback and adjust it as you need to go on. So it is really, really important. Just to go back to our session then. So the importance of submitting work. One is to get that feedback that I've just spoken about. Without feedback, we will have gaps in our knowledge because we don't know where we're stepping forward to improve. And if we don't know what to do to improve, we're always going to carry around a wrong assumption of a piece of work. And only can we improve that by getting feedback from our teachers. We have no excuses now to not be able to submit work. I've just shown you 4 or 5 different ways that you can submit work. And as a reminder, you need to be submitting work on the day and the time you have that lesson. So if you have a lesson on Monday, period 1, and it's English, then your English work needs to be submitted Monday, period 1. Unless the teacher has said to you, you can submit that work a little bit later in the day, but genuinely on that day, it needs to be submitted. If we don't do that, we're going to get a backlog of work and we're not going to be on top of it and not be allowed to control how much work we are actually doing. There's also another important thing. We don't know what's going to happen to year 10 grades. And it's likely that the work you're doing virtually online will still go towards your overall GCSE grade. Now, if you don't submit work then the teachers have no way of marking or assessing your ability in that lesson, and it can potentially affect your grade. So it's really important that we submit work as soon as possible and as often as possible. If you're still, after all of this, still struggling to submit work, leave a comment or show my homework to your teacher. You can email the head of department, you can email me, or you can call the reception and they will offer some support um, as soon as possible. Guys, continue to work as hard as you have been. I hope you're all happy, healthy, you're safe, and you're getting on with everything you need to do. If you need any support, please let me know. Please remember to send through any pictures or images or videos of you guys doing stuff at home that is not just schoolwork, that is fun and entertaining, that I might just enjoy to see or that we can share with the rest of the school. Um, and if you need anything, just let me know.